man, there are a lot of stories to talk about. Oh my gosh. See, I just had the busiest weekend of my life. Because it's, you know, May 7th, Tuesday, May 7th, I'm recording this. But yeah, I just so many stories I had to tell you. So, like, for example, I had wanted to, I wanted to start recording, episode 1 of Voyager Time, last Thursday. Unfortunately, I ended up, I couldn't because, on that day, it was like, what, 7:30 in the morning. I had to wake up at 7 that morning. At 7:30 that morning, carpet people came to my house and basically recarpeted the whole upstairs portion of my house. Everything except for one room was recarpeted, and including my room. My room got carpeting for the first time, because my room, was one of my brother's rooms originally, and he was like allergic to dust and stuff, so it was just tiling. There was no carpet. Well, eventually when I moved in to the room and everything, this was all a while later, but when I eventually moved in, we just put down some rugs. It wasn't actually like carpet, and that was fine, and that served for many years, and then finally we got carpeting put in. In any case, so I had to wake up at 7 so that I could so that I could move things off of my bookshelves, and for example, like move my computer. Like I had to move my TV and my computer so that they didn't fall over when the carpet people had to move my desk and everything, as well as taking books off my bookshelves and you know, etc. So, you know, when they finished around well, what would it be? I think they finished around like 3 o'clock or something like that. So somewhere around there. When they finished, you know, we had to move everything back, and of course, you know, so I helped my parents move a bunch of things, you know, like, for example, books to the bookshelves and such. And in the process, we just rearranged the furniture in my room, which you guys have seen before on some of my other visual effects videos, like TikTok and remote location. Yeah, that was my bedroom. So now it's now it's all rearranged and stuff. So that was another thing I had to do, which we did on Thursday. We rearranged the furniture in my room. So on top of moving things back onto my bookshelves, I had to rearrange furniture, and then on Thursday night, I went and saw the premiere of Iron Man 3 with one of my friends, which was strange too, though, because we didn't go to the midnight showing. Ordinarily there would just be a midnight showing, but for some reason there wasn't well, there was a midnight showing, but there were showings earlier. Like, there was a showing at 9 o'clock, at 10 o'clock, at 11 o'clock, in addition to the midnight showing. And it was just kind of weird that it was, that they did that. I mean, because usually there's just a midnight showing, because it's scheduled, the movie is supposed to just come out on Friday. So there's a reason when, if you go to a midnight showing, it's at 12:01, you know, rather than just play midnight. No, they do it like a minute after midnight. So then it's like, okay, it is definitely now Friday. And so, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to cut this battle. I'll see you guys in a sec. Okay, I'm back. So, yeah, so we went to the 11 o'clock showing that night, and I really enjoyed Iron Man 3. I thought it was a great movie. You know, yeah, okay, so regards to the plot twist, yes, okay, I'm not going to give spoilers here, but yes, there is a plot twist involved. And the plot twist, I liked it. I mean, I can see what other people are saying, you know, how some people didn't like it. Basically, this plot twist really does split the audience now. There's the fans that are really upset with it and just, you know, think this is stupid, and they're completely done with the movie franchise altogether. And then there are ones like me who just kind of found it funny and just decided to roll with it. Now, but I'm not completely like that. Like, I did find it funny, the plot twist, and I did roll with it. However, I wish they had stuck to the source material, because I think it would have been better if they had. not to say that what they did wasn't good or, you know, horrible. I mean, it was still funny, but yeah, I wish they'd stuck to the source material because I think it probably would have been better. It would have been awesome. Again, no spoilers, so you'll have to see. You can see for yourself if you decide to ever watch the movie. But yeah, I just kind of want to think. But overall, I thought it was good. I enjoyed it. There was a lot more comedic, a lot more comedy involved in this one, I think, than the others. And most of it was pretty funny. Although I can see how this. Okay. This is really annoying me. You stop with your stupid Jurassic beat. You freaking. See, what happens is they do that, and then it's basically they confuse your your characters, so you can't control them until that's all cleared up. So, and you have no idea of knowing like when that's gonna happen. You know, it's just freaking annoying when they do stuff like this. Anyway, so the movie was, yeah, I still enjoyed it. I think it was a lot more comedy involved, but it was mostly, enjoyable. And you know what? I'm just gonna use a, yeah, why not? What was it? Yeah, and most of it was enjoyable, and there were certainly some really dark aspects of it. One thing I couldn't quite figure out, though, what was the motivation behind the villain? He just decided he wanted to do what he did. I don't know, just kind of strange to me. But I don't know, whatever. I mean, it was still fun. So I can't wait to see, you know, how this all ties into Avengers 2, because this should be interesting. And I'm looking forward to Thor coming out later this. Oh wait, yeah, later this year in November. That should be cool. So many movies to like watch this this summer. And, oh yeah, hey, hey guys, it's Zach, and welcome to episode 75 of Let's Play Chrono. You know, and I usually like to do those. I usually like to start off the video by talking about random things, or you know, just about a story or something before I say, hey guys. Just because I like to, and you know, usually like when I reach the end of the story I want to talk about, then I say it. But this time, I mean, this thing was gonna go on forever. Anyway, so yeah, welcome to episode 75 of Let's Play Chrono Cross. In the last episode, we started the Dragon Quest. We defeated the Water Dragon, stole the Blue Plate, and I already mentioned what that did, and we got the Blue Relic, and then we went to Hydra Marshes, and did a lot of cool things to finally ride the Wingipede. We got the Biba Flute, and rode the Wingipede here to the Gaia's Navel. And, of course, there's a few things we gotta do around here. We got a bunch of treasure to get. It's a bunch of. It's actually all Dendrite, and you can also get Dendrite from the enemies as well. Now, in addition to doing that, we have to fight most of the enemies in here because we will not be able to access the Green Dragon until we do that. So I'm gonna do my best to like avoid them and such. But yeah. So, but there's going to be a lot of battles to cut out, and I have a good stopping point in mind, so apologies if this is long. I have no idea if it's going to be, and we're going to have a battle coming up here, too, so see you guys in a sec, as soon as this is over. Okay, I'm back. So, yeah, there's just, like, a ton of enemies to fight. Anyway, so that's what I did on Thursday. And then on Friday was just back to more moving because basically all the furniture moving and everything took all oops, woohoo, don't want to fight you yet. All the furniture moving and stuff took the entire weekend basically. You know, putting stuff back on my bookshelf, getting everything organized. In addition, we just decided to do a little spring cleaning as well, so it took a lot of time to do all that, and so in the process, I was, you know, not able to like record anything at all, like I wanted to, and you know, but I'm still working on that intro for what was it? For Let's Play the Voyager of Time, as I mentioned before. Woohoo! Okay, let's see. I can't outrun it. No. Okay. I guess I'll be cutting this. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So yes, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, right. So you know, was not able to. Oh, well. Alright, I have to come back this way again. Yeah, I just was not able to record anything, and then, you know, I had some family stuff to take care of on Saturday, and, which was fun, and then, of course, over the weekend, too, because we got the new carpeting installed, and, we had this, none of the doors fit. So then my dad and I, we had to take measurements, and we had to cut down the doors, we took down the doors, and then we had to, cut the bottoms of them a bit so that they didn't, you know, pull on the carpet when we were opening and closing them. And it just, you know, and that took all weekend as well. So, just, you know, a lot of things happening. And like I said, I'm still working on the intro for Voyager Time, which I was hoping to have done by Thursday so I could have recorded a part by then. But unfortunately, that ended up, like, not happening at all. So yeah, just, you know, just things occurring. I think this is okay. I got all the treasure, right? I think I did. I don't think there's anything left to do here. There's a save point there if you want to use it. I'm going to cut out this battle real quick. Okay, I'm back. Alright, I think we got all the treasure, so this should be it. If we go to the next screen here. Yes, it is! Huzzah, I was right. Why is it so quiet? Yeah, it's a good question. Very, very interesting. So, I did get all the treasure, right? Well, if not, I will come back later off screen. Oh, hey, who? What, the green dragon? Holy shit, what is that? Looks like a dinosaur. What the hell? I didn't know dinosaurs still existed in this world. Kind of strange, but okay. And we have a battle. And now this was the point I wanted to stop at, so real quick I'm just going to check on my time. I started at 6:34 with stuff to... Wow, it's not even been 20 minutes yet. Well, I guess I could just do this battle real quick. Okay, so here we have a couple of enemies, a couple dinosaurs. We have the Chrono and the Petrodact, whatever. Now, there is something that you must steal from them. There's an accessory I'm going for on this run, and I'm going to need to steal steal something from the Tyranno, and it's pretty good. So it's called the Power Seal. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with. Oops. Ooh, no. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to start off right away with Fargo, and I'm going to see if I can steal from him. Okay, did I get it? Yes, I got it. Okay, great. Now this battle, we can just take care of. Oh, okay. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of the Petrodact first. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. These battles aren't really that hard. I haven't practiced these battles, as you know, so I'm kind of using a guide, the guide that I spoke of at the moment, because that's the one that was alerting me to, oh, I have to steal something from them. And the way this person wrote this guide said that you should attack the pterodactyl here first. So that's what I'm doing. I don't really see why you should, though. I mean, they're just enemies, so I figure you could just attack whatever one you want to, but whatever. Maybe the Petrodact, whatever, is more dangerous or causing more problems. I have no idea. In any case, this is also a boss battle, so... oh, wait, what else? And they don't... Oh, okay, they're blue. Okay, what I'll do is, well, their name is red, so we'll use blue. What I'm going to do is I'll just do Holy Light on them. And then, later on with, I'm going to build up Fargo's element attacks, and then, or his element grid, and then, we'll use one of his specials. You know, I'm just going to attack with, I'm just going to attack as I see fit. I really don't see why you should, you know, attack the pterodactyl first. It doesn't make sense. But yeah, whatever. Okay, so, I mean, he's almost dead. Alright, there we go. He's dead now. So, yeah, I don't really see the point in that. But, in any case, just gonna... This will probably... After this battle will probably be the end of it. In the next episode, then, we will actually take on the Green Dragon, which will be afterwards. So, yeah. Now, the reason I took on that, like, last enemy, before coming back to where we started from, was because in practicing, I had gone around, gotten all the treasure, and when I made it back to this area, it wasn't quiet, and so I really couldn't figure out why I wasn't getting the event that I should have, because the Chrono, yeah, Chrono should have appeared, but he didn't. And so then I went around the screen. I went around the entire place again, and I didn't, and still nothing happened. Eventually, I thought maybe I had to put Leah in the party, so I put Leah in the party as well, using the save point from the last area, and that didn't work. And then I fought like one more enemy, and then I came back to that area, and all of a sudden it worked. So I got to thinking that maybe I had to fight a certain amount of enemies before the event took place. That's my theory anyway. I'm not entirely sure if that's what you're supposed to do or not, but that's what seemed to make sense to me, because, you know, shit, I wasn't paying attention. So yeah, because I mean that's what seems to make sense to me, because I had avoided fighting as many enemies as possible, just getting the treasure, and then it didn't work, and then so I fought like one more enemy or two more enemies or something like that, and then all of a sudden it worked. So yeah, not entirely sure, you know, if a certain number of enemies is required before you get to this battle or not, but yeah, anyway. Cool, and I got the power seal, so I'm all set. Well, not entirely. There's still a few more things to get, but I'm all set to, you know, get the accessory that I was talking about, which I will talk more about when I get to it. So, oh, and another armament slot was unlocked, and cool. All right, so we got everyone's fully healed and awesome. Okay. Oh yeah, by the way, as I mentioned before, enemies drop dendrites, so this is a good place if you don't want to spend money to Ooh, what the hell's that? What's that? Thanks, Leah. Leah! Oh, okay, we're scripted to run here. Fantastic. So, that's great. Okay, great, I can stop here. Alright, so anyway, yeah, as I was saying, if you don't want to spend money at Zelba's to gamble for dendrites, you can come here and just fight, you know, the enemies, and just keep doing that over and over again. You'll get a few dendrites. Oh, and there's actually one more thing I want to talk about. That some of the enemies will drop the trap element for Sonja, and there's actually a story involved with that I want to talk about. But I will talk about in the next episode, all right? Because we're over the time limit now. So, in any case, so yeah, we accomplished quite a lot. I managed to get everything I did this weekend in this one episode. That's awesome. Well, you know, pretty much all of it. You know, I mean, I could have talked about a few more things, I suppose, like what I did yesterday, I guess. But in any case, I got basically, you know, what I was talking about on Twitter out of the way, because I was just really busy all weekend. So yes, in this, so we accomplished quite a lot in this episode. We got more dendrites, fought more enemies. We're able to steal the power seal, which is an important accessory, and actually boosts your strength and attack. But it is also necessary for getting an even better accessory later on. So, you know, we did that. We fought a couple of dinosaurs, which is awesome. And now it's time to fight the Green Dragon. Yeah, spoilers. The Green Dragon is just ahead of us. So, we will do that in the next episode, okay? In the next episode, we will actually fight the Green Dragon. So, thank you very much for watching. Please follow me on Twitter. And, in the last 10 seconds of this video, my channel icon will appear. If you're a new viewer, you can click on that. You'll be redirected to my channel, and you can see some more awesome videos. So, once again, thank you very much for watching. In the next episode, we're going to fight the Green Dragon, and maybe get another dragon battle all the way after that. So, yeah, sounds awesome. So, yeah, awesome. I will see you guys then.